How does a country's size affect its power? A country that is so tiny it is hard to spot on the map can become influential enough to lead global trends. This is a story about a tiny country that is often forgotten because of its size, yet it holds the record for the happiest nation in the world for the past 6 years. So let's dive into the secret of how this small yet mighty country has been able to be the happiest country in the world. Let's start with the basics. Where exactly is this enchanting place located? Picture this: a country tucked away in northern Europe, embraced by the Baltic Sea, Norway to its north and Sweden to the west. Its eastern border is shared with the giant Russia, and it is connected to Sweden by an isthmus. Now you know where our happy haven is. It's Finland. Finland is a smallish Nordic nation nestled in northern Europe, often referred to as the land of 1,000 lakes. Despite its diminutive size, it boasts an impressive total of 188,000 lakes. Additionally, Finland has almost 180,000 islands scattered across its landscape. Although Finland appears inconspicuous on the map, it's quite spacious with an area of 338,000 square kilometers. It is worth noting that when we compare its area to other European countries, it ranks 72nd. Imagine a giant like Russia stretching from the Baltic Sea to the Pacific Ocean, and then some. If Finland were the size of the United States, it would fit entirely within the state of Montana. And if it were as big as Japan, it could easily fit within Tokyo. Despite its modest size, Finland is among the countries with the largest coastlines in Europe. In terms of population, Finland is not particularly crowded. With approximately 5.5 million residents, it ranks 169th in the world. This means that with 15 people per square kilometer, it has one of the lowest population densities globally. In fact, it is less densely populated than Australia. As a result, this tranquility and wide open spaces contribute to the overall peacefulness of the country. Before we move on, make sure to follow for more updates. If you take a look at the annual domestic national income of this tiny country, it's approximately $310 billion. This figure translates to around $60,000 per person, which is substantial. It's like having a generous benefactor providing each citizen with monthly financial support. Additionally, with its high per capita income, Finland is among the most prosperous nations worldwide. One of the keys to understanding the happiness in Finland is its high per capita income. This means that the country's wealth is divided among a small number of people and everyone gets a decent share. Because of this, the Finns don't need to worry too much about money. They can easily afford to buy everything they need and even some luxuries. For example, cars and houses are generally affordable for most people in Finland, which reduces stress and increases happiness. However, it's important to note that the high per capita income alone does not explain why Finland is the happiest country. There are many other factors contributing to this title. For instance, universal health care ensures that everyone receives the medical care they need without worrying about high costs. Likewise, comprehensive education for children is free from kindergarten to university. As a result, Finns can focus on other aspects of their lives knowing that their basic needs are taken care of. The rule of law is also strongly enforced in Finland, creating a sense of security and stability for citizens. This peaceful environment allows individuals to live without fear of violence or injustice. Moreover, there are minimal social issues such as extreme poverty and homelessness in Finland. This is due to the country's commitment to providing social safety nets and support for those in need. By addressing these issues, Finland ensures that its citizens have a better quality of life and overall happiness. One aspect that further boosts Finland's prominence is its passport. Globally, it ranks third for having one of the most powerful passports. With this passport, Finnish people can travel to 26 countries without needing a visa. Additionally, the strong passport offers many opportunities for residence permits and business establishment in other countries. Consequently, the passport's power provides Finnish people with remarkable freedom, allowing them to expand their horizons and access new experiences. We all know that strong economies tend to have wealthy and content populations. Similarly, a country's power is determined by its strength in various fields such as diplomacy and the military. The amount of taxes a country collects reflects its economic performance and power. When a country generates more tax revenue, it demonstrates greater prosperity and a stronger economy. Finland's tax collection stands at an impressive 43.4%, which is very high compared to other countries. This robust tax revenue indicates that Finland has a thriving economy. With this revenue, the government invests in the well-being of the nation, enhancing education, healthcare, infrastructure, and social services. The collective benefits of these investments contribute to the happiness and prosperity of the people. For example, Finland's consistent high rankings in international education assessments reflect the positive impact of these investments in education. Happiness and security are interconnected. When people feel safe in their surroundings, they are more likely to be happy. Finland's commitment to justice, equality, and social responsibility creates an environment where people feel protected and valued. Their emphasis on environmental sustainability also contributes to this sense of security. Additionally, the efficiency of Finnish governance plays a crucial role. With a highly skilled and trustworthy civil service, Finland can effectively address the needs of its citizens. The country's low levels of corruption further foster trust and transparency in the government, which in turn leads to greater happiness and contentment among the population. Another vital ingredient to the Finnish recipe for happiness is their extensive social safety net. The system provides financial assistance, health care, and other necessary services to those who are unable to meet their needs. These measures ensure that no one is left behind and that everyone has the opportunity to live a fulfilling life. Furthermore, Finland promotes gender equality, which means that men and women have equal rights and opportunities. Gender Equality Index ranks Finland first globally, reflecting its dedication to creating a society where all individuals can thrive regardless of gender. Finland is a country where the majority of its people, over 90%, call themselves Finnish. The genetic makeup of the Finnish population, which includes heritage from northern peoples, is often associated with physical beauty. Many consider Finland as home to some of the most beautiful people in Northern Europe. Visitors from various parts of the world, including India, often express admiration for the physical attractiveness of the Finns. Interestingly, Finland's location between Northern Europe and Russia has shaped its historical connections. While it is culturally linked to Northern Europe, its proximity to Russia has resulted in a blend of Scandinavian, Slavic, and Asian influences, giving rise to the unique Finnish culture. Finland's literacy rate stands at an impressive 99%, meaning that a great majority of its population can read and write. This high literacy rate is a testament to the importance placed on education in Finnish society. Education is highly valued in Finland, and the country has one of the best education systems globally. The 9-year compulsory education system is free and accessible to all, ensuring that every child receives a quality education. Finland's approach to education focuses on creativity, critical thinking, and problem-solving, fostering well-rounded individuals who are prepared for higher education and the workforce. If you've ever visited Finland, you probably noticed the abundance of pine trees. The vast green spaces and forests are dotted with these visually appealing trees which look beautiful year-round. Additionally, Finland's commitment to preserving its natural environment contributes to the overall well-being of its citizens. The country has over 70% of its land covered in forest, and it's one of the cleanest countries in the world. People in Finland place a high value on spending time in nature, whether it's going for walks in the forest or enjoying the beautiful views of the lakes and countryside. When it comes to the average lifespan of a nation, Finland consistently ranks among the top. With an average life expectancy of 79 years for males and 83 years for females, Finnish citizens enjoy longer lifespans than many other countries. This longevity can be attributed to various factors such as access to quality health care, a strong social support system, and a focus on preventive measures. Moreover, Finland's commitment to Gender Equality Index also contributes to its high ranking, as gender equality promotes equal access to health care and opportunities, which ultimately benefits the well-being and longevity of the population. Now let's talk about the heart of Finland, its people. How do they deal with the challenges of life? What is the secret to their peace of mind? One thing that sets the Finnish apart is their work ethic. They take pride in their productivity and strive to achieve excellence in whatever they do. However, they also value balance and understand the importance of disconnecting from work to recharge and pursue their interests. Work-life balance.